This essay example, as well as thousands of others, is available in text format on our website for free and without registration. Simply Google Ivy Panda Free Essays.
Introduction. The emphasis on peaceful interactions among the nations cannot be undermined at any cost. Peace is one of the fundamental factors that influence growth in economic activities and the development of political governance, among other important aspects of living. Without peace, many areas of human existence are affected. Peace is the essence of living, and the lack of it can be termed as the opposite of life. When people cannot interact peacefully, there will be chaos and disarray. Therefore, peace is supreme in the world. Nothing is achievable without it. This essay seeks to outline evidence to prove that peace is essential in the world. World War II. The Second World War was one of the most destructive battles in the world. Its effects, especially in Japan, are felt up to date. The war broke out from a simple conflict between nations, and it eventually turned into a global conflict. As seen in the picture, American soldiers are kissing and celebrating their victory against Japan with their wives. Looking at the picture, one can see that all the people captured are happy and excited to know their spouses are back home safe and sound. Peace brings happiness to families and among nations. It took years before Iraq became a fully politically run state. World War II had greatly destabilized Europe, and all that people wanted was an end to the fighting. The photograph was taken in Times Square on the 14th of August 1945, and it has been used on many occasions to commemorate the Day of Peace in America. The conflict between 30 countries, including Japan, Germany, Great Britain, and France, among others, led to a war that lasted for 6 years and caused millions of deaths, both military and civilian. Considering such damage, peace is, therefore, one of the most important things in the world today. Effects of war, lack of peace. Where there is no peace, there is war. War can be among people from different races, clans, tribes, and religions, among other profiling strategies. Nonetheless, the effects of war in a particular region or country are horrible. One of the significant effects of war is hunger and starvation. World War II was greatly influenced by the instability that was created by the First World War, which had only ended 2 decades earlier. Adolf Hitler's greed for power and his urge to dominate the world led him to rearm his nation. As Germany invaded Poland, Great Britain and France reacted in protest, declaring war against Germany. This regional conflict ended up in a global one, and the destruction caused was beyond measure. As Hitler rose to power, he believed that the only way for humans to acquire enough living space was through war. Unfortunately, he was obsessed with the idea of domination, and he believed that pure Germans were the only race worthy of living space. Such a mentality can ruin and compromise any efforts to achieve peaceful coexistence among nations. Importance of peace. Peace is a very crucial aspect of human life. Peace allows people to interact in civilized and planned structures, which give life meaning. Through peace, people are able to share common values and enhance the promotion of common decency through laws and policies. Governance and political structures are products of peaceful agreements brokered with the people's best interests at heart. Peace has enabled the world to come together on many occasions and to work together to fight some of the deadly vices in the world. For instance, the United Nations, which was formed as a result of an end to a deadly conflict among nations, is a product of peace. It is very important to foster peaceful relations among nations because it allows interaction, and through such interactions, major benefits may accrue. Peaceful nations, for instance, trade together, and they allow their citizens to trade on better terms of trade. Conclusion. In every country, peace is the major influence of any positive development. Whether it is political, economic, social, or infrastructural success, peace is the key to achieving it. Without peace, the world can achieve nothing. According to the evidence in this essay, one can connect peace to other growth areas in a country. For instance, Somalia has been mentioned, and clearly, one can understand the impacts of peace just by looking at the country's development and infrastructural growth. Somalia is one of the poorest countries in terms of GDP, while its wealth in fuel is one of the best in the world. Therefore, this essay shows that peace is paramount regardless of a country's natural resources. Rwanda has also been used in this essay as an example, and it is clear the country's fertility was compromised during the 1994 genocide when conflicting communities were starving in a land of great agricultural potential. If you want to find more works like this essay on peace importance and war effects on countries, head over to ivpanda.com. It has a collection of free samples with thousands of submissions covering virtually all academic subjects. No registration required to access it.